Who would have known that I've yo-yo dieting basically all my life, and something like a product like this, literally that is it. Drink once a day and your appetite is suppressed, your cravings go, you have more energy, no more brain fog. So whatever I'm eating less. I'm not overeating. I'm eating just normal size portions, you know, like most people do, where before I ate too much. And so I'm in a calorie deficit. Some weeks when I get weighed, the scales haven't moved whatsoever, but I know the inches are coming off. So it's crazy, really, to think that I used to try and stick to all these unrealistic diets that are either ridiculously low in calories. You're not supposed to eat this, but you're allowed to have this. You know, you can't have this, you can't have this, you can't have the other. And the reason why these sort of plans don't work long term is because they're not realistic, and they're just not going to work, you know. So eating the best you can and making the best choices you can and moving as much as you can. Now, I will have to say this, that all the way along the last 11 months that I've done this plan, well, it's not even a plan really, you know, using these products and how my eating's changed and that and whatever, I've moved a lot. But at first I didn't, because I was absolutely massive, so it was just like I couldn't be bothered to move. It was too big. I'd say probably about the last maybe 4 to 6 months I've moved more. So moved like a lot more than I did before. I have my Fitbit, so I know what I'm doing. Some days I've done 17,000 steps. A lot of days I do 10,000, 11,000. Some days I do 8,000. Just depends where. I always definitely do more than 5,000, 6,000 a day. But I'd actually really like to do about 20,000, 25,000 a day, steps wise. But yeah, it's crazy to think that I tried for years all these different diets, and nothing really worked for me long term, or effectively enough where I felt like this is really gonna be able. I'm gonna be able to just live a normal life, you know, type of thing. And it's crazy, like, you know, this product here, just like a powder that I put in water that I drink every day. This also actually helps with digestion, which I needed because since I had my gallbladder out 3 years ago, and I do take some of our capsule. I take Restore, which is incredible product we have here at Be Epic. If anybody has stomach issues, this did definitely see a difference if they use this. I use the purple and white capsule. I take it before bed on night time. I take a purple capsule in the morning, then I take another purple capsule before bed. Really extremely powerful pre and probiotic digestive enzymes, milk thistle. It has in that, which is good for the liver and good for, you know, really, really good herb. And yeah, I mean, like, it's health as well. You know, it's not just about weight loss. It's about health. And when your body's, you know, working effectively with all the different organs that the way they need to work, you're going to see results with other things that you need to work properly, you know. Like I say, the products that I use on my, you know, this website of mine, company I work for now, is I use the keto drink. I use the purple and white capsule at night time. I use Regenerate, which is really good for inflammation. It's really good for pain. It's an anti-aging product as well, but you drink it, so it's good for, you know, aging and stuff like that, collagen it adds in. I also use a product called B Cardio, which is for the cardiovascular part of the body, which is good for the lungs. It's good for a great range of things actually. It's fantastic. I'm gonna actually do a video just on that product and show you how you make it in that. I think I might do some individual videos about all the different products that I use and what they do and how I feel they've helped me. Now and again I'll drink the blue tea. I'm not consistent with the blue tea, but it's a great product. And yeah, that's all the products I use. But I am actually going to add a few more products in when I can afford it. Which I really want to add these in because I'm really impressed actually with what they do. These are called Immunicode, the capsules, and they're quite remarkable what they do for the body. And all of this is natural health. All of this is natural. All of these products are natural herbs. It's natural wellness. It's not drugs. It's nothing harmful. None of this could harm your organs or anything like that, like medication does. I'm a real advocate for natural health. I've just recently had COVID. I've been negative now about 4 days. So day by day, I'm feeling loads better. So even though I tested negative, about 2 days after I tested negative, I still felt really quite fatigued. You know, I could tell that I was still recovering over something. I'm loads better than I was. And I reckon within the next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll be absolutely fantastic. But I am having a bit of problem at the minute with sciatica. It's my job, actually. It triggers it. I've had a flare-up of it. It's a physical job I do. So I'm going to go and see a chiropractor see if hopefully, that they can help me with this. I have read good reviews where people said that they have been to a chiropractor and it helped them loads with sciatica that I had. So fingers crossed they can help me. I also start my driving lessons in June. So that's something else to look forward to. Yeah, so that's just a little bit chitty-chatty about different things, different products, and diets in general, I suppose. But yeah, you know me, guys. I always talk about all different things. I'm off work now for a few days because I had to put a few days extra in to take off because I wasn't 100% to go back to work yet. I went back to work yesterday and I found I really struggled with it actually. So I even tripped over the Hoover because I couldn't concentrate because it was just not 100% right. And then it's half term next week, so I'm off. And then when I go back to work after that, I should be definitely great to get back into my job properly and just crack on with it. And hopefully get the sciatica sorted out because it really isn't nice. But yeah, that's just a little bit about this, that and the other from me.